Many of us today carry burdens for our families or look back and realize how much slower our lives have been because our parents couldn't provide everything we needed. We ask painful questions like, where was my father when other people's fathers were working hard? Where was my mother when other people's mothers were pushing their husbands to greatness? You look at them and tell yourself that you will never be like them, when in fact you should be telling yourself, they have done their part. I pray God gives me the opportunity to do even better. Because you see, just as you have dreams of becoming successful, owning a home, driving your dream car, and raising children who will never lack anything, your parents had dreams too. They also wanted to make it. They also wanted to succeed. They worked hard, and even those you think did not work hard enough may have been silently carrying the worst depression imaginable. Your parents may be depressed, but they will never show it. That doesn't automatically make them weak. Now, let us not ignore the fact that some parents can be intentionally lazy. There are those who own thriving businesses but would rather stay home sleeping or spend their days drinking and chatting with friends instead of working. But sometimes what you call laziness is actually fear. Fear that they have already failed. Fear that things are finally beginning to change, yet they are terrified it won't last, just like every other opportunity that slipped away before. So instead of confronting that fear, they distract themselves from it. Some parents sleep because they simply want to escape reality for a while. They want to forget that the world around them constantly reminds them of the mistakes they believe they made, the opportunities they lost, or the obstacles that delayed and stole the future they had once imagined. No, I am not trying to make excuses for our parents. I am simply telling you that they also wished to make it. But if you look closely, many of them never had what they truly needed to thrive. Some were never exposed to bigger possibilities. Others unknowingly limited themselves because of the environment that raised them. This brings us to another psychological reason why they sometimes seem like they never tried hard enough. Some of our parents grew up in homes where dreaming big or wanting to become extremely wealthy was seen as wishful thinking. There was a mentality that had already settled deep into their minds long before they became adults. They were taught that rich people were either criminals or had joined some secret cult. They were told that being too interested in success or money meant loving the things of this world too much. Whether we agree with those beliefs or not, they shaped an entire generation. The truth is, life has a strange way of convincing us that our parents could have done better when many of them started with nothing, just like we did. They didn't have wealthy parents either. And whether we acknowledge it or not, many of them actually ended up doing better than the generation before them. Some parents carry countless dreams buried inside them because they sacrificed their education, their careers, their passions, and many opportunities that could have changed their lives. Not because they didn't want those things, but because they had us. So they put their own dreams on hold. Forgive your parents. Do not look down on them and decide they no longer deserve your love and respect. Let me share a personal story with you. When I was little, my dad worked for DHL. Then his contract ended. After that, he started sleeping a lot. I didn't understand it. I used to see him as my hero whenever he went to work. I admired his strength, his discipline, and the authority he carried. Then suddenly, he wasn't going to work anymore. He just slept. As a child, I didn't understand why. Even when I turned 18 and started working at a place that only required 2 buses to get to, I still didn't fully understand. It wasn't until after I graduated from the university and entered the real working world. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. If you know Lagos traffic, then you know exactly what that means. One morning, it was raining heavily, yet I still had to go to work. I had no transport fare. The loan app I thought would come through disappointed me. I messaged someone very early that morning, and thankfully they responded. I stood in the rain waiting. Morning was almost here. For those who know Lagos, especially around the mainland and Ikotun, you know how transport fares suddenly increase once day breaks. I tried to jump into a cheap vehicle because it was all I could afford. Just then, the exhaustion in my legs caught up with me. I almost fell. At the same time, I had to run again because a large truck was coming from behind. The pain in my legs, the fear beside me, everything happening at once. And suddenly, I remembered my dad. For almost 10 years, this man went out under the rain. He delivered parcels and dispatched mail under the scorching sun and through heavy storms while we were still sleeping comfortably at home. That moment changed everything for me. Billionaires don't usually hustle like that. Many of them had better support systems. They had different environments, different opportunities, different foundations. The most important thing is that my father was a good man. He was the man who made me fall in love with storytelling. He was the one who introduced me to the music I still enjoy today. Then I realized something. My father needed that sleep, just as much as he needed comfort. Because risking your life every single day just to earn enough to survive does not always change your situation. And when you become an adult, when you begin working, when you get married, life slowly reveals truths that fear once hid from you. Support your parents. Speak positive words into their ears. Hug them. Tell them how much you love them. Tell them everything will be all right. Encourage them to keep pushing. Because one day, your own children may look at other parents and quietly compare them to you. They may never say it out loud, but they may secretly wonder why you didn't become what someone else's parents became. Raise your children with love. Stop hiding your emotions from them. Hold them close. Tell them you're sorry for the things they have had to go through. Explain what life really is. Teach them contentment the right way, not by killing their dreams, but by teaching gratitude while still encouraging greatness. Don't allow them to grow up believing that your story has become the limit of theirs. Forgive your parents. It wasn't always their fault. Life happened. They wished things had been better. And now they pray that your own story will be better than theirs. Didi Sam cares. Thank you for listening. I truly hope you'll come back again. If you ever need someone to talk to, always remember that I am here. You'll find my email in the description below this video. And don't worry, it's completely free. The only thing I ask is that you understand if I cannot reply immediately, because I am usually quite busy. Finally, don't forget to subscribe. I want to build this channel organically. I want to attract people who genuinely resonate with these conversations. And one day, when we begin our podcast, I truly believe many lives will be changed. We'll talk about relationships, healing, opportunities, grants, purpose, and so much more. This is simply my little way of giving back. Thank you for stopping by. God bless you.